Good afternoon, everybody. It's Shana Recker here from Girlfriend's Guide to Network Marketing. Happy Thursday. I wanted to talk to you guys today about one word, and it's the word more. And I'm really excited to chat with you guys about this today because I just started a new book and it ties in with this book, and I'm really excited. I've only got the first chapter done and it's just like blowing my mind already. So if you're just joining me here today, let me know you're here. I couldn't see any comments on Tuesday, so hopefully I can see them today. Let me know you're here, comment in the section so I can give you a shout out before we get started. But the word more, it really does mean so much in this business, and so much, in anything we're doing, but this business specifically, because our business is all based on action. And I remember one time we were at our conference, and there was a friend of mine and I were backstage because we were about to go up and be recognized for something. And man, their team was just on fire, and they were just like winning all these awards, and there was all this stuff going on. And I just turned and I looked and I said to her, I'm like, so like, what are you guys doing? Like, you guys are like on fire right now. And she looked at me and she said, Shana, we're just doing more. And it was just like one of those moments of like, it's so simple, right? Like, it's so simple that in this business, it's all about just talking to a lot of people, really sharing with a lot of people, doing more than anybody else, right? If you want to be the top network marketer in your team, in your group, in your company, you have to do more than anybody else to be able to get up there, right? So more really solves so many different problems that we have in our business. And I even just wrote down a few of the things that I was like, okay, where does doing more solve? It's like everything we do. It's like if your calendar's empty right now and you don't have any appointments on your calendar, then you simply need to ask more people to get together and chat with you. You need to ask more people to take a look at your product. You're simply just not asking enough, right? If you're a team of one and you don't have anybody on your team and you are struggling growing a team, you need to present your business opportunity to more people. You're not talking to enough people to be able to find that. You guys, especially when you consider and you factor in the law of averages, which I touched on yesterday. But for every 10 people we present to, one will say yes, right? That's the law of averages. That's the average. So if you want to have a team of 100 people, then multiply that by 10, you need to be talking to like 1,000 people, or more to get that team of, whatever it is, right? So it's just looking at how much are you actually doing in your business to achieve the goals that you want to achieve. Look at your activity level and look at where you want to be, and is what you're doing right now enough, or do you need to be doing more? If your mindset's in a shitty place about your business, then you need to do more personal development. You need to get into more activity so that you can build your belief, so you can actually get some wins, so that you can actually start to see that it works, right? So more, to me, just like it completely fixes everything. If your volume is low, you need to sell more. You need to talk to more people. You need to share more. Everything that we do in this business to get success, we just have to do more. You have to do more than like if where you are right now in your business isn't where you want to be. You want to be at a level or two above that, or 3 or 4 or whatever. Then you can't continue to keep doing the same activity you're doing right now, because that activity that you're doing right now is keeping you where you are. If you want to move and grow and get bigger and have a bigger business and, move to that next level or win that award or whatever, you have to do more. You have to talk to more people. You have to connect with more people. If you're sitting here saying right now going, well, that's great, but I don't have any more people that I can connect to, then you need to get out of your house more and go and meet new people. You need to connect with more people online. You need to join more groups. You need to comment on more pictures. You need to make more live videos so that people see your stuff, so that they like and comment, so you have more people to interact with, right? It's about doing more. If you're feeling stuck in your business right now and you're like, I just don't know what to do, you need to take more action so that you can start seeing more results, so that you can start building more beliefs, so that you can start actually seeing that this does work. But you have to do more. You have to always, always do more. Anytime I look at my business, like right now, when I look at all the promotions that I've done in my time in network marketing, the time leading up to that, I've always been doing so much more in my business, which has led me to the promotion. And then, there's my last promotion. What happened was I got there and I was like, okay, I'm here. I'm good. And I started to do a little bit less. And guess what? the business started to shrink a little bit, right? So I know in my business that if I want to get myself to where I want to be, which is not here, I want to be even farther ahead than where I've even gotten to at this time in my business. I know I need to do more. I need to talk to more. I need to meet more people. I need to have more bookings in my calendar. I need to sponsor more. I need to sell more. I need to connect more. I need to present my business opportunity more. I need to get more people in front of my product, more people in front of my presentation. So just looking at where you are right now, if it's not where you want to be, if it's not where you want to be in your business, just, the simple fact of looking at that and going, okay, what do I need to do? You need to do more. You need to do more. And then here's the best part about doing more, you guys. The more that we do, the better we get at it. So the more that we are putting our business presentation in front of people, the better we get at sharing the business presentation, which means the more people we're actually going to sponsor because we're actually getting better at it. And they're actually starting to see the big picture, and then we're starting to sponsor more. So it's all based around doing more in your business. And it's just such a simple concept. Don't overcomplicate things, you guys. If you're not where you want to be, look at your activity level and go, what else can I do? How much more could I do? Could I fit in a couple more meetings? Could I spend a couple more hours this week working on reaching out? Can I do a little bit more personal development to help get my mindset on straight? What more can you do to get from where you are to where you want to be? And so the book that I'm reading right now, it's by Grant Cardone, and it's called the 10X Rule, or the 10 times rule. And basically what I've learned so far in just the first chapter is that I need to dream 10 times bigger. I need to work 10 times harder, and I'm going to have 10 times more in my life than I can imagine, right? So just even thinking about, working more to have more, to be more, like it just makes so much sense. And it was just kind of like one of those V8 moments for me this morning. I'm like, oh my gosh, I need to dream even bigger than what I'm dreaming right now, because if you dream bigger and you don't actually get it, you're going to get more than if you dream small and actually hit it, right? So always be dreaming bigger. But if you're not where you want to be, the main point of today is, you guys, just look at your activity, look what's going on. What more can you do? And we can always do more, you guys. We can always do more. It's a choice. So if you're not where you want to be, guys, step it up, get more activity, do more so you can have more, so you can be more, so you can be better, so you can have the bigger team, so you can have all the stuff that you want, guys. More fixes so many things. All right, everybody, that's it for me. I have to run and take my daughter to the mall. She's been giving me the stink eye for the last hour. It's time to go. School starts soon, right? Also, just want to remind you guys that the free replay on my webinar is going until August 28th. And then it's gone. So make sure that you get the replay. I will be posting the link shortly. I think it's in my page somewhere. So if you don't, you can find it in some of the other comments. And my group coaching program starts August 30th. We've got a great group of women so far ready to go on August 30th. If you want information about that, comment below. I can send you a link with the details. We're really excited. We still have some room for some more people to get going with us. I'm excited to coach and train and work with some awesome people and help them have more in their businesses and in their lives through my experiences and what I've learned in my time in network marketing. So really excited to share with all of you guys on that. And that's it for me today. Happy Thursday. I hope you're enjoying a fantastic week, and I will see you next week. We'll talk to you later, guys. Bye for now. Thanks for joining me. Thanks, Aaron, Jason, Olivia. Love you guys. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.